Hi. Yeah, I already added you, Jess. You're at the top of the list. You were the first one in the chat. Hi, Arizo. Yeah, me, I already added you. Arizo 369. How is everyone doing? I got you guys already. I have Crow's Nest. I have Mia, Marijana. Marijuana. I don't know how. Sounds like marijuana. I don't want to say that, but. How is everyone doing today? Why are we buffering? So I don't know if you've been in my one of my lives before, but how it goes on a first come first serve basis. So it goes in the order you come into the live. So like Jess was in first. Hey Chelsea. And make sure you guys hit that like button on the live. Yeah, it's Crow's Nest, Mia. I'm just gonna say Mary Jane, okay? That's what I'm gonna say, because I don't want to accidentally say the wrong word and get like in trouble with YouTube. Arizo 369 and hi Tanya, Chelsea, Tanya. Mia, you're good. Waited for you the whole day. You amazed me. Oh, thank you, Mia. So yeah, this is the current order so far. Hi, Maximo Gaming. Did you come in? Hi, Nadim. Yeah, I just want to give it a minute so I can add the people to the list, and then I will jump into the readings right away. Because I only really want to be on here till like 8 o'clock this evening. I found out some news about my dad. So he's got to have open heart surgery. So I don't want to be on for 4 hours. I want to only be on for 2 hours. All right. So let's see. We're going to start out with Crow's Nest. What's coming in love for you in the immediate future? You drank too much last night and messaged Chris a short, simple message. Now you think you're super anxious. You don't want to solely focus on him, though. Okay, we can see what's coming in for love for you. So let's see what's coming. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, he's got to have 2 valves replaced in his heart. Yeah. So again, I just don't want to get, that's why I just want to limit it to like 2 hours this evening, because I just don't want to get like all burnt out, or like, I just don't want to get all emotional. That's all. Thank you, Jess. Okay, so let's see what is coming your way in love for Jess. Okay. What is coming towards Jess in regards to romantic love in the near future? Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. What's coming towards Jess Crow's Nest in regards to romantic love in the near future? I'm going to bring out truthful information. You know why it's not bringing out? I got too involved and I forgot to say my prayers of protection. Hang on, give me 1 second. All right. Okay. So we're going to actually pull, I said my prayers, from the romance angels. It's coming for love for Jess, romantic love in the near future. Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Okay, we have attraction. So someone is attracted to you, Jess. It says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What's going on for Jess? What's going on for Jess for romantic love in the near future? Bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Whoa, that's way too many. Oh, we have soulmate energy at the bottom of the deck, Jess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so you have attraction, Jess. Okay, we have express your love in reverse, Jess. All right, it flew out in reverse. Okay. So someone has romantic feelings for you. Okay, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. And it says let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And this is like the soulmate energy. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. So it looks like someone is they're holding back from expressing their love to you. You got someone who's attracted to you, Jess. Okay. And it is a soulmate energy. Okay. And you have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, Jess. No, I'll pull tarot. I just wanted to pull this to see what your current energy kind of is. No, I'll pull tarot. Okay. Can you give me the energy of the soulmate that's coming in for Jess? Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Give me energy, the current energy of... We have the Tower. Okay. This is the energy of this soulmate energy. Okay, it says 16, which is about change and options. So you can have options in love. Okay, number 7, sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, awakening, release, sudden insight. Okay, so again, you have someone withholding feelings from you, Jess. I'm telling you, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Me more. That's Earth energy. Telling you, someone wants a relationship with you. This is a soulmate energy. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. And we have the 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. Okay, the 4 of Wands says celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming. Okay, the 7 of Wands, challenge. So it says competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control, Jess. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Evette. I will add you guys. Okay. But what I'm getting is, I think this is going to be a shock to you. Okay. That this person's attracted to you. So you have someone, I did, if you guys look at, I just uploaded a video. Okay. On my channel. So you guys can check that out. And I did a short as well. For the divine feminines. Okay. The Empress showed up in it, but you guys have someone that is attracted to you that you have no clue that they actually like you. Okay. But this person is withholding back from you. Okay. This person does want a relationship with you. They want it to keep going forward. Okay. This person feels very protective over you. Okay. I'm also seeing just that you're trying to kind of really maintain control over a lot of stuff in your like romantic life. You're really trying to steer your romantic life in the direction you really want it to go into, instead of letting your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors lead you in the direction that they're wanting it to go, that it needs to go in for you. And it's nothing bad, okay? But it's, you have love coming in. You have the Ace of Cups, Jess. So I would say let go of control issues, Jess. And again, you have this person that wants a union. It could be a possible. I mean, you have soulmate energy here, but this for me represents this is a twin flame card for me. So it's either a very high level soulmate coming in for you, or this could be a twin flame connection. Okay, but this is, you guys are going to have a very, with the tower here, you guys are going to have a very like magnetic attraction to each other. Okay, this might be like a feeling of like love at first sight type of thing. Again, and you have to, again, it's gonna, when you come in contact with this person, as soon as you let go of control, Jess, okay, you guys have a past life connection. Okay, you have known each other before, so past life connection here. Okay, but I feel like for you, this is gonna be like a love at first sight thing. It's like you're gonna feel it within you. Or this person might take, when you see this person, they might take your breath away, like you're like type of thing. Do you want me to pull timing card? I can pull some. I'll add you guys. Just give me a second here, and I'll add you guys to the list. Okay. We'll pull. Again, please do hit that like button, you guys. Okay, for the live. Please do like, share. We have this summer. It's good. This person's coming in this summer for you. Hi, Sierra. You also have tomorrow looks promising, Jess, number 33. Have you been seeing Angel? I'm telling you, amazing chemistry. You guys are going to have amazing chemistry, Jess. I'm telling you. Bottom deck, amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Okay, so again, this can be a very strong past life connection. I hope that helped you, Jess. And then you have by the end of the week. Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know if you're gonna like, but for what I'm getting more so with this here, I would say give it to summertime. You might have other romantic offers coming in as well. You're very welcome. Everyone, please put hearts in the chat for Jess, for Crow's Nest. Some love and positive energy. Okay, let me go through and add the new people that came in, guys, and then I will next. And then if you guys would like to leave a tip or a donation, I have linked my PayPal and Cash App above in the chat. Okay, so we have, there's Crow's Nest, Evette, Alicia. Actually, we have Lauren's Unbothered is before Alicia. And then Alicia. And then Marta. And then Nadim. Nope, we already have Nadim. Sierra. Kiki. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Lion Gamer. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the live, okay? So we have Mia, you're next, and then Marijana. I don't want to say. I know I'm saying your name wrong. So Mia, if you would like to put your question in the chat. Hi, sexy Gina. The boy, Daniel. Okay, let's see here. Hi, sexy Gina. Hi. Let me just add this. Hi, Alen. Alen. Okay. So thank you, Lauren. Okay, so the boy Daniel K that you asked about on Tuesday, do you see reaching out to you soon or break with his girlfriend? You are not kidding when you say you dream about him every single day. It's driving you crazy. Okay, let me see. Let me pull a yes or no card for that. Shuffle. Daniel K that you asked about. Okay, so Daniel K, is he going to reach out to Mia soon? Is Daniel K going to reach out to Mia soon? Only bring out truthful information, please and thank you. Is Daniel K going to reach out? We have a yes. Your dreams take flight, fluttering around you, busy. So this is speaking about your dreams. It says yes, your dreams take flight, fluttering around, busy. Break. Something about taking, you got a yes to taking a break with his girlfriend or a break from his girlfriend. Sound like, yes, beginning to show the way. Welcome with open arms. I can pull a card for timeline. When will Daniel K reach out to Mia? Let me bring, let's see here. We got too many cards. That's too many. It says, give it time. It's in the works. And then we have like in fall. I'm getting fall months. We have October, November. I'm seeing fall months, but it says, give it time. That was the very first one, but let me pull just to make sure. Again, it's not the fall months. When will Daniel K contact Mia? Reach out to Mia. Only bring out truthful information. When will Daniel K contact Mia? Only bring out truthful information, please and thank you. We have by the next new moon, as in a timing phase. So you have next new moon, give it time, it's in the works. Lose your mind. No, don't lose your mind. Like, do you see dreaming about two the way I do? You want to know if he dreams about you the way you dream about him? Okay, let me pull a yes or no card for that. Decibel, you try to operate without hate nor malicious intent, but may you inquire about my employment status? Please, do you want to know about your employment status? Is that the question? Because if you want to know about my employment status, I'm not telling you. That would be nice for what? Diabolical or decibel. Yes, and could only see him. Okay. Does Daniel K. You have a yes. Oh, and look at that. You have answers, opening doors, access. So Mia, yes, this person, you guys connect to each other energetically in your dreams. Which I can tell you 100% is possible. Because I can tell you I had dreams where my kids are in the dream and we have the same exact dream. We literally will be like, oh, or my daughter will call me and be like, Mom. And it's literally the same exact, we've had the same exact dream. We were in the same exact dream. So it is absolutely 100% possible. Okay, diabolical, or decibel. I don't know why I want to call you diabolical, but decibel. You have a wonderful day, decibel. Bye, decibel. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to move on next because I've already answered like 3 questions. So I'm going to move on next to the next person. I got to try to get through everybody in 2 hours here because I'm only going to stay on for 2 hours till 8 o'clock. Hi, guys. You're very welcome, Mia. Okay, everyone, hearts in the chat, please, for Mia. I'm glad that really helped you. Okay, so Marijana. You're next. Arizo 369, you're after Marijana. So if you two could put your questions in the chat. SK. You're going to have to, thank you for coming to the chat, SK. Hi, Garner, I don't know. I can't. Garner Kir. I added you to the list, okay? Okay, so you want general, what's coming towards you in the future in regards to love, money, career? Yes, general for the month of May. Okay, I'll pull one. I'll put this. There'll be 3 cards. 1 for love, 1 for career, and 1 for health. Okay. Let's actually use this one. And we'll say what all 3 come together. Okay. What's going on for Marijana Ivanskovic in the month of May? First one is for romance. First card is for romance. The month of May. What's going on for Marijana Ivanskovic in regards to romance? Okay, we have the King of Autumn is for romance. Let me just get the cards out here. Now what about for career? The month of May. 5 of Winter for career. And what about for health for the month of May? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So that's an overall positive energy for the month of May for you. Your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. That's for the whole month of May. Okay. So for health, you have renewal. For career, you have the Five of Winter. And for love, you have the King of Autumn. So you have a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded person coming into your life. It says everything is going to turn out great. Projects will be stunningly successful, exciting new. So you have a new career opportunities on the way, are possible. So it looks like you have a, this would be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming towards you in the month of May. Do watch out for arguments and fights, though, okay? With these two, this could be a person from your past coming back in regards to love, okay? Because the Five of Winter is the Five of Swords and just the Rider-Waite Tarot. So that talks about like winning at all costs. It can talk about arguments, okay, fights, okay. But it looks like this person, this might be a person that's romantically interested in you, that you know from the past, okay, especially with renewal here, okay. But for work, you have, looks like you have some stuff coming in good for work. But watch out for arguments and fights. Your current path isn't leading you towards the It says your current path isn't leading you towards the happiest possible outcome, so why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, but be alert to the hidden agendas of others. So at work, be alert to the hidden agendas of others, okay? This is a winning at all costs card, okay? So just keep a watchful eye out for that, okay? Hi, P. Hi, Moonchild. What did you say? Yes, your ex is a Capricorn. You don't want him. Well, it looks like this person wants to win you back at all costs. But you have renewal for health, okay? But it looks like you have a new person coming in, especially with the sun here and the Prince of Summer. Prince of Summer, and I would say expect communication from someone that is very interested in you. It says, in regards to love, someone's going to take action towards you in regards to romantic love. You're probably going to hear from this person. It says, a deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such with a whirlwind encounters, so stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. And then you have the Princess of Summer. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone to be invited to a social event. And then as for health, you have renewal. It's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you are on the path most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. So this is telling me you should, like a checkup, like a health checkup, okay? Yeah, you have a new romantic interest coming in. But this might, again, with the Five of Swords here, this might upset this ex, okay, of yours, because this is literally argument fighting. It's, you see how the two dogs are playing tug of war? So they might get in, just be careful. This person might know your ex. I don't know, but someone's going to want to win you at all costs, okay, in regards to love. Right now it's showing that you're single with the Nine of Autumn, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you. Yeah, it's like you're in hermit mode. You have the Hermit. Take time for contemplation to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. Yes, single. All right. Yeah, you're showing up as the Empress. Okay. Time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. That also talks about abundance. You're very welcome. Put hearts in the chat. Everyone, send positive energy. All right, so then we have this is on Arizo 369. I think I just want to see who. Thank you, Arizo. So then I have Moonchild and then P. Arizo. Guidance about your spiritual journey. Okay. I can definitely do that. Well, let me actually grab that deck for you, okay? Move this over here. I want to grab a specific deck for you. Give me a second. Again, you guys, please hit that like button, okay? On the live, all right? So we're going to use the Priestess of Light Oracle, okay? I do like this deck. I really do. I'm going to leave this out so we can give you as much guidance as possible. You're very welcome, P. Chelsea, what'd you say? No, Chelsea, you're coming up soon here, okay? It's Arizo, and then it is currently on Arizo, and then Chelsea, you're after Arizo 369 or Arizo 369. So you're next after Arizo, okay? And then it's Tanya after Chelsea. Okay. Guidance for Arizo 369 for Arizo's spiritual journey, okay? Bring out information that will help Arizo 369 with their spiritual journey. Let me bring out truthful information. We have brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, personal power. Give me one more card for guidance for Arizo 369. Miracles, ancient wisdom, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, trust, okay? So we'll go number 45. And let's see here. Brilliant beliefs. 2 snow leopards accompany the priestess of the galactic. Okay, so let's see. This card is asking you to embrace your luminosity and remember your oneness with Source. It is this oneness that forges your truth and helps you heal your old hurts and misinformed beliefs. Even if lies about your lack of power and value have been with you for a long time, it's never too late to awaken to the truth and let yourself shine. This is a time of renewed energy for you, and the snow leopards are signaling that you have the personal power to overcome your inner demons. In fact, you are now capable of making giant leaps in reversing those toxic mental patterns. When you do, your brilliant new beliefs will manifest a wonderful new reality, one that will match the resonance of your own luminous life force. Your affirmation for this card is, I choose to believe in my unlimited power, value, and deserving. My life force shines with the light of my divine source. And then you have miracles. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so this card tells you that you now have the ability to approach your life in this profoundly aligned way. You are moving into a time when miracles of every nature can be manifested. In fact, they are your birthright. Great accomplishments are yours when you let go of the striving and open yourself to the ancient wisdom. Hold on. Open yourself up to the ancient wisdom quietly, filtering through that part of your consciousness connected to the eternal truths. Blue Reiki lights radiate around this medicine woman, indicating that these upcoming miracles may include healing. You have the wisdom to reestablish order and balance in your physical, mental, and emotional life. This is a reminder to engage in sacred physical practices such as yoga, dance, tai chi, or walking in nature, as well as sacred mindful practices such as meditation and prayer. Focus and serenity will power your conscious creation as you journey deep into your inner knowing. You are a seer and great manifester. Your own ancient wisdom will unlock the door to life-changing miracles. So you're a seer and great manifester. That's what I was getting with it. And you also have clairvoyance. Okay. Your affirmation is, I receive and accept the wisdom and power of the ancient societies. Truly exciting miracles are appearing in my life. You are a nurse? Yeah. I definitely do look into Reiki healing. Hi, Peace. Let's see clairvoyance. Okay. 35. Okay. It says the Oracle of Delphi gazes into her scrying bowl, patiently waiting for the images to take shape. She knows that a message is coming, so she remains peaceful and unafraid. There are 2 steps in her process. However, once she receives the information, which often comes in the form of a riddle, she must interpret its meanings. This process applies to your intuitive experience as well. Whether you realize it or not, you do have the ability to receive important messages from Spirit. You also have the wisdom to make accurate interpretations. This card is telling you it is time to let go of old doubts and open up to your own clairvoyant process. Like the oracle with her scrying bowl, you might find it helpful to use specific tools and techniques. Perhaps you will be called to read oracle cards or pursue mediumship. Whatever form your intuitive process may take, let yourself be a trusting receiver. Then take your time interpreting the message. It may seem complex at first, like you're putting the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together, but if you relax and let go of the need to perform and the need to be right, soon the answers you seek will become clear. There's something you must know about your oracle powers. There is no wrong seeing. Everything exists in the energetic potential. As the energy changes, the outcome you see will change as well. Be open to receiving and patient in your interpretations. Trust yourself, for you are the oracle of your eternal life. Affirmation. More and more I trust in my own intuitive process. I open to Spirit's guidance in understanding the messages I receive. Hi, Peace. You're very welcome. I hope that helped you. No, Sierra, you did not miss your turn. Everyone, please put hearts in the chat for Arizo 369. Send love and positive energy. All right, Chelsea, it is your turn. You're very welcome, Arizo 369. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you for joining the live. I truly, truly appreciate it. Again, if you guys would like to leave a donation or a tip for me for doing the readings, I have my Cash App and PayPal listed above in the chat here. I'm trying to find Chelsea's question. And then Tanya, you are after Chelsea, okay? Okay, are you being avenged of your enemies? I will see. I will. Let me shuffle one more time. So, will they feel the pain sent to you? So, you have people sending you, Chelsea, you feel like you're being like psychically attacked? Tanya is next, Lion Gamer. And then after Tanya, it is Maximo Gaming. After Tanya. Yes, heavy. Okay. So, let's see. I just need to scroll back up to your question so I can focus on the question. Okay. Is Chelsea being avenged of Chelsea's enemies that are attacking Chelsea psychically? Let me bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Is Chelsea being avenged of Chelsea's enemies that are attacking Chelsea psychically? Only bring out truthful information. We have yes. Okay. Neatly tied up, secured, trustworthy connection. Okay. So it looks like you are, not that it's avenged, but I don't know if you do some sort of, you do a form of a ritual. Okay. But with the knot here, I'm seeing that you kind of are. I don't know if it's a form of prayer or something. And then, are they feeling the pain? The people that are psychically attacking Chelsea, are they feeling the pain they're sending towards Chelsea? Let me bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. It came out sideways. I don't think it is as severe as, because it came out sideways like this. I would say sometimes they feel it, and I would also say that sometimes they don't. It says, spiraling up, rising tide coming out of your shell. So I don't know if you are doing like a return to sender type thing, Chelsea, but sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. But just be careful with that, okay, Chelsea? You do return to sender? Just be careful with the return to senders, though. Instead of doing a return to sender, try to transmute the energy into good. I'm glad you pray. Yeah. Instead of doing return to sender, I just don't want you to get hit with karma, bad karma for doing return to sender, okay? Because you consciously know that yes, they may be attacking you psychically, but because you know that they're trying to attack you psychically, and how do I put it? Because if you're returning it to sender, you know it's going to hit them and you know it's going to cause them pain. And again, I just don't want you to get hit with bad karma for sending someone pain. So instead of returning to sender, transmute that energy into something good. So instead of doing like, I mean, I guess you could be like, okay, return this energy back to the sender with love and light instead of with pain. Okay. Because you'll hear that a lot where people will say, oh, just return it to sender. But they don't tell you that that can also cause bad karma for you. Because you knowingly know that they're sending you something negative. So now you're knowingly knowing you're sending it negative back. So instead of lowering your energetic vibration and sending something negative back, transmute the energy and get it away from you by sending it. Just send it down into the ground. Ground it. Okay. Don't send it back to them. Or you can send them love and light. Like you're sending them a positive energy back. Okay. And that's 10 times stronger than returning to sender. And you're not going to get the bad karma for it. Yeah. That's a good one, Moonchild. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It's a very good one. All right, Chelsea, I hope that helped you. Yeah, but say what Moonchild said there. Do no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And again, like what I'll do sometimes, Chelsea, because sometimes I don't want to get into it all. I can feel, but like just visualizing like yourself like in a bubble of like pure white light, that can help. That's again another form of protection. But But also take like a cleansing bath, okay, to cleanse negative energy away from you or off of you, okay? You are on the list, SKSK. All right, Chelsea, I hope that helped you. Hearts in the chat for Chelsea, everyone. Sending positive energy and positive love. You're very welcome, Chelsea. Okay, so next up is Tanya. Tanya. And then it's Maximo Gaming. And then Nadim. So after Tanya, it's Maximo Gaming and Nadim Kain. So Tanya. Let's see your question. Will Pram ever express his feelings and give long-term commitment? Is he the one for me? We can get a chance to be together. Hey, Faye Stalker. I will add you to the list, Faye. Okay. Will Pram ever express his feelings and give a long-term committed? Is he the one for you? Will we get a chance to be together? We are in different cities right now. Hang on a second. Let me just take a drink of water. You're very welcome, Faye. Okay, let's pull some yes or no questions to that. Those cards. First, let's ask, before we ask all the other questions, let's ask if Pram is the one for you. Is Pram the one for Tanya? Let me bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Is Pram the one for Tanya? We have a yes, and there are hearts on this, okay? Trust your feelings. Fulfill your heart's desire. Yes, so Pram does have feelings for you, okay? And Pram is the one for you. Now let's see. Will Pram express his love towards Tanya? Only bring out truthful information in the near future. Okay, we got two cards out. We got a yes, and we got a sideways no. Okay, so it says you have the answers, opening doors, access. Okay, let me see what this one says. Putting the puzzle pieces together. So I don't... Okay, so we have a no in regards to... It says losing part of yourself, missing pieces, gone away. Is this how you feel, Tanya? Because then that would explain this card coming out. You feel like you've lost a part of yourself? It explains the different cities. Okay, so gone away. I'm going to slide this over here. Will... We have a yes. You have golden opportunity, clouds lifting, clear skies. You guys will be together. You will get a chance to be together, Tanya. But I'm just asking about this card here, okay? Because it says losing part of yourself, missing pieces, gone away. Okay, so I have a feeling this is speaking of you guys being in separate cities, okay? But I wanted to know if this is how you're feeling, Tanya, like you've lost a part of yourself, like a piece of you is missing. Yeah, I bet. Okay, let me ask. Will Pram reach out to Tanya in the next month? Only bring out truthful information. In the next 30 days, we'll say that. Will Pram reach out to Tanya within the next 30 days? Only bring out... Okay. We have a yes. Rising up to the challenge, floating on air. Advice. So the next 30 days. And then you have, yes, your dreams take flight, fluttering around. Busy. So, time frame in the next 30 days, Pram will reach out to you, okay? I hope that helped you, Tanya. Everyone, please put hearts in the chat for Tanya. Sending positive energy and love. Okay, so then we have, you're very welcome, Tanya. Hi, the Space Cowboy. We have Faye. Okay, so Maximo Gaming, you're next, and then Nadim Kain, you're after Maximo Gaming, and then Evette, you're after Nadim Kain. Faye, Stalker, and do I have? Where is Peace? Where did you come in, Peace? I want to make sure that I'm... Okay, Peace, you were in before Moonchild. Peace versus Sierra. So Peace, you were in before Sierra. So you go here. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure everyone is in the correct order, okay? That you guys came in at. Yeah, Peace, you're after Marta. So after, you're only a little bit away. Hi, Space Cowboy. All right, so we have Maximo Gaming. Are you here? How many people are in the chat? We have 11 in the chat, 10 in the chat. Nadim Kain, are you Nadim Kain? Kane, are you here? Okay, Evette, I know you're here. Would you like to put your question in the chat? If people don't answer, I'm only staying on till 8 tonight, so if people don't answer, I'm not going to go back to them. I'm trying to get through as... Aww. That's a cute question. All right, Evette. Again, make sure you guys hit that like button on the live. And again, if you guys would like to leave a tip or donation for me for the free readings, I have my Cash App and PayPal linked above. Okay, will David's family like Evette when Evette meets them? Let me bring up truthful information. Will David's family like Evette? We have a yes. Have fireworks, glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture. I hope that helped you, Evette. But yeah, you got a yes. Okay, everyone, hearts in the chat for Evette. Sending positive energy and love to Evette. Okay, so then we have... Thank you, Evette. Lauren's Unbothered, you are next. Are you here, Lauren's Unbothered? All right, if you would like to put your question in the chat, and then Alicia, you are after Lauren's Unbothered. I will not go back to anyone. If I've called your name more than twice, I'm going to just ixnay off the list because I'm trying to get through everybody. I'm being as fair as possible, but I'm only going to be on here till 8 tonight. Question, is he going to be in good spirits when he returns? Okay. So the person on, so Lauren, I want you to listen, really think about the person that this question is about. Okay? Because I'm going to phrase the question as in the person that you're thinking about at this current moment in time. Okay? So the person that Lauren's Unbothered is thinking about, is he going to be in good spirits when he returns? Only bring out truthful information. Please and thank you. Whoa, that really flew out. Ooh. You gotta know, Lauren. It says resistant to change, upsetting news, accident. There's a motorbike on the picture. Let me turn it around so you can see it. It says, no, resistant to change, upsetting news, accident. Whoa. Yet another no. There's something shocking. It says, no, stormy relationships, trouble strikes, uproar. Is this making sense, Lauren? The person that you are thinking about? Because I pulled again, and you got the stormy card. It's a stormy relationships, trouble strikes, uproar. I can pull, if you have a quick... Hi, Celine Jones. I can pull a quick yes or no if you got a quick one more question, if you want more clarity on something. If it's a quick yes or no. Lauren's Unbothered. Celine, I will add you to the list. Thank you for joining the live. Hope you had a fantastic day. Okay, hang on. So really focus on that person, D. This way. Is D going through something at this current moment in time? The person that Lauren is thinking about. We have no. And we have cracks. We have no. Losing a part of yourself, missing pieces, gone away. I mean, that's kind of contradictory. Because cracks in your facade, unsupported, drying up. Hang on. Now I need to pull. Is D going through something? I'm going to bring out truth. We have the world. Yes. You got a yes for that one. Wholeness, attainment, fulfilling, travel, celebration of life. So when I think of celebration of life, I kind of think of like a memorial. D. Or not D, Lauren's Unbothered. We have conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. That's what's coming out for D's energy. I don't know if this is making sense to you. You are traveling while you are on a break. Okay. You're very welcome, Lauren's Unbothered. You are traveling. Well, make sure that you take time to celebrate your life, okay? And have fun, okay? Don't let conflict get you down, okay? Just watch out for sneaky behavior, okay, Lauren? And pay attention. Watch out for theft, okay? Okay, everyone, hearts in the chat for Lauren. And have safe travels, Lauren, okay? I can't see that. I gotta look at that. It's too small. I need to go get my eyes checked. I need new glasses. All right. General love reading, Alicia? Okay. I hope that helped you, Lauren. I don't know what these emojis mean. The lady with the hand to the side and the looks like I don't know if they're flames or I don't know what that means. Okay, so then after Alicia is Marta, and then after Marta is Peace, okay? Thank you, Faye, for saying safe travel to Lauren. And yes, enjoy yourself. Okay, you want general love reading? Move this for Alicia. Let's see. I'll pull from this one. First, I'm going to pull from the Oracle cards for you to see what's coming in for love, okay? And then I will pull tarot. Okay, what's coming in for love for Alicia? Only bring out truthful information. Romantic love. What's coming in for romantic love for Alicia? Only bring out truthful information, please and thank you. Whoop, this one wants to come out. Oh, some form of deception is going on around you. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. What's going on in regards to romantic love? Forgiving and learning. And we have separation. Okay. Hi, Yvette. Thank you, Yvette. It is. I very much have to have like a like my surroundings have to be very, very peaceful for me. Just so I can just have a nice calm energy. Like I have fresh flowers right now in the vase over here. In my vase, I try to keep fresh flowers. Anyway, so back to Alicia's. What's going on with my candle? I'll look at it then. So it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And then you have forgiving and learning at the center of your reading. Okay, so this could be deception from in the past. Okay. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then for future, we have separation. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And this also came out. It says, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. But we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I don't know. It looks like I have a feeling you got someone from your past trying to return. And you have a soulmate coming in. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like this is in the past, okay? So you could have separated from a person that was very deceptive towards you, that lied to you, okay? Could have been very controlling and manipulative, okay? But I am looking into the future here, okay? With this is future energy, and we have calling in your soulmate. Let's see what's underneath that. We have reconciliation. Someone from your, I'm telling you, someone, we have calling in your soulmate, unrequited love. Okay, so this could be an ex, but then you also have reconciliation, and that says release your ex. Free yourself. And then you have soulmate energy coming in after you release this ex. Very much drama. Hi, Crystal Norton. Yeah, you have a soulmate energy coming in, but it's with this forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there's something that you need to work on about your past in regards to romantic relationships, okay? You need to heal something. You need to heal your energy around romantic relationships from hurt. Most likely some type of hurt that was caused to you. Okay, Alicia? From a person that, a past person that you were romantically involved with. Okay? Let me, what's going on here? What's this? The Empress. Okay. Let's see. For love. Seven of Summer, the World. Yeah, you're procrastinating on healing something, okay? You have the Five of Summer. It says, focus upon the fact that God loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties so that you can move onward and upward. I'm telling you, you have some healing, something you need to heal, okay? Because you're trying to manifest the soulmate to come in, but someone from your past hurt you. You have this Emperor energy coming in, okay? It says, Dear Mouse, structure and organization are important. Don't be afraid to take leadership. Okay, well, this really doesn't make sense for the love reading, but so I don't really need to read it. The Emperor represents the divine masculine energy, okay? This is someone who's, when it comes out in the upright, it is someone who would be very patient. They could be in a leadership position, okay? But they're very much well put together, a very well-rounded individual, okay? So again, yeah, you have this new beginning coming in. You are showing up as single, as the Nine of Autumn. That's the Nine of Pentacles, okay? With the Ace of Autumn, the Ace of Pentacles, this person is coming in towards you, okay? Because it is a pentacle, it is a tangible thing. But you gotta heal something here, okay? Something from the past, okay? LOL, the mouse. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's the separation about? Time apart from your partners on the horizon. What is this about for Alicia? Ten of Summer. Prairie dog. Prairie dogs. It's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or chosen family of close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. That's okay that you're in a good mood. I'm glad you're in a good mood. I want everyone to be in good moods. So this is like probably way in the future, okay, the separation. And then that, I'm more so getting like separation as in probably work. Yeah, you got a 10-10. 10 of Autumn. Contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family material needs are taken care of. It is important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors. But you got a 10-10. Alicia. So those are like, when you're talking about relationships, this is like winning the lottery here, okay? 10 and a 10, you get the 10 of cups and the 10 of autumn in the upright for a romantic relationship. That's... yeah. Yeah. Yes, I'm agreeing with Faye. Definitely. Yeah, you're going to marry that soulmate energy. Now I'm getting that. I don't even know what the name of that song is. There's a song popping into my head. All right, I hope that helped you, Alicia. But yeah, you have a soulmate energy coming in. You just need to heal some past hurt that happened to you, okay? And I do strongly feel this separation is in the future, and that's not a negative thing. I feel like it may be for work or a family thing, okay? Especially with that 10 of Pentacles there. All right, let's see who is next. Marta, are you here? Yeah, you claim it. It's yours. It's your reading. Okay, now I've called Martin's name more than once. More than twice. Peace, you're next. And then it's Sierra after Peace. Okay, I need to... No, I already have you in there. Okay. Peace, you here? Peace, are you here? Okay. If you could please put your question in the chat. And then Sierra, are you here? Okay. So Peace, put... Today you had an interview. Will you get selected? Nice. Glad you had an interview. I'm glad you had an interview, Peace. I'm sure you were asking about getting a job. I wasn't even pulling from the deck, but it said this could be the one. This could be the job that you get. But let's pull from here. Shuffle one more time. Sierra, if you could put your question in the chat, please. Okay, will Peace get selected for the job that Peace interviewed for today? Only bring out truthful information, please, and thank you. Oh. We got a no. And then we got a yes, golden opportunity. Hang on, let's see what's going on here. We have like oil and water, separate lives drift apart, starved for attention, empty promises voided. Then we got a yes, golden opportunity, clouds lifting, clear skies. Let's see. Is there another job on the horizon? Another interview on the horizon for peace? Only bring out truthful information. We got a yes. Okay. Soaks your passion, heart's desire, blooming. Okay, so this current job that you have applied for, it's saying no. You got 3 no's right in a row. It's saying I asked a question to see if you have another interview coming on the horizon, and it said yes. You're going to get a new interview for a different job piece, and it's going to be more aligned with your values, more aligned with you. But this is the current energy at this current moment in time, okay? But that's what I'm getting. Yeah, trust your feeling, okay, peace? It says, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. And then you also have stokes your passion's heart's desire, blooming, okay? The interview that you just went on, was this something that you're extremely passionate about? Or, okay, we can leave it there too. But I feel like you have another interview coming that's going to be what? Okay. You have something else coming that's you're going to be really passionate about, okay? Because you have yes. Neatly tied up, secured, trustworthy connection. Thank you about my nails. Okay, everyone, hearts in the chat for peace. I hope that helped you, peace. I feel like you're going to get another job interview, okay, peace? That's what I'm strongly getting. And it's going to be, the job is going to be more aligned with you. It's going to be better for you. You're very welcome, peace. Okay. Yes, peace. I'm telling you, it's brilliant idea, clear path, bright future ahead for you, peace. Yes, good luck. But yeah. You have glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture, peace. Okay, so then peace, Sierra. Kiki, if you are here, please put your question in the chat. How does Cameron Hip feel about you in this current moment in time? Okay, let me move some of these cards out of the way. And I will pull feeling cards. Emotions. Put this over here. Thank you for coming to the live piece. I truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate every single one of you guys. Every single one of you. This truly makes my day every time I go live and I see all your guys' names and all of the same names that come to my lives. It brings a lot of joy to me. Okay, so for Sierra, how does Cameron Hip feel about Sierra at this current moment in time? You bring out true feelings from Cameron. Bring out true feelings. Whoa. Okay, so we have, I'm dating other people, trying to move on with. So this is from Cameron to you. It says they're dating other people, trying to move on with their life. You hurt Cameron's self-esteem, and then something flew out sideways. So it looks like it might be. I'm not getting. Maybe he's married. I don't know. This flew out, but it said, I'm more so. Just you can tell me if it resonates. But they're still in love with you. So this person is kind of, what I'm getting from this is Cameron is in a relationship or romantically seeing someone else, but they are still in love with you. Sierra. Let's see. Okay. You have the number, Sierra. You got the number 666, and no, it's not bad. It's an angel number, Sierra. It says refocus your thoughts and direct. It says refocus your thoughts and direction need adjustment. Oh my goodness gracious. Refocus. Your thoughts and direction need adjustment. It's time to reconnect within yourself. Let's see. Cameron, hips, emotions towards Sierra. True emotions towards Sarah. What's this? Someone just wants a hookup, one night stand. And then you have, Cameron Hip is not ready to be in a romantic relationship. Is this resonating with you, Sierra? Are you guys in like a no contact? Sierra? The bad reputation card came out for Cameron Hip. Yeah. You do have blessings, and receiving a gift is on the way for you though, Sierra, okay? So you do have blessings coming in, or you're going to be receiving a gift of some sort, okay? Let's see what's coming in for love for you, Sierra. Let me pull from here for you, Sierra. It's coming in for romantic love for Sierra in the next 30 days. And then bring out truthful information. What's coming towards Sierra in regards to romantic love in the next 30 days? We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they're telling you to, let's just get one more card right here. What's coming towards Sierra in regards to romantic love in the next 30 days? And you have deception. Someone's not being honest with you. Passion. Be careful, okay? With passion and deception, because we do have that someone just wants to hook up, a one-night stand, okay? Yeah, separation. This could be a person that you were in separation from, okay? Okay, stalker. Sierra, if I was you, I'd move on. There are fish. They are fishy. Fishy see it hard when you like someone, but they're not for you. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to... When you love someone, it's hard to move on from them. You meant to see, Sierra. Yeah. Yeah. But yes, it is hard when you love someone to move on from them. But you also have to love yourself. Okay, you have to have love for yourself. Just be careful, okay? Because it's strongly, someone is wanting just to hook up with you, okay? So be careful for that, okay? I'm sending you hearts and positive energy, okay? You are very welcome, Sierra. You know what? There's going to be someone out there for you that is so much better than the person that you're thinking about. And yeah, it says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, that's right. Choose yourself first and the right one will come along. Stay positive. That is so true. All right. I do want to light my Palo Santo just because I need to clear my energy as well. So Kiki, you are next, and then after Kiki is Lion Gamer. Guys, remember to hit that like button, okay? Okay, there you are, Kiki. Kiki, can I get some love messages from your love interest, Alen? How does he feel? Think about you. Does he want completely out of this connection? I feel like he doesn't want this anymore. So do you want like love messages from this, or do you want me to pull tarot cards, Kiki? I will pull from here first, and then we will see what comes out of here. Others, I am. From this or this one? Okay, so let's see what's going on between Kiki and Alen. These cards, the red ones. Okay, what's going on between Kiki and Alen? Okay, we have be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. We have love your shadow. Okay. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Okay. So it looks like there has to be some shadow work here. Okay, you guys, looks like you guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. What's going on between Kiki and Alen and their romantic relationship? Only bring up truthful information, please and thank you. Keep the door open. Okay. It says, don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see ones which open for you. You guys need to have, yeah. You guys need to open yourselves up to each other. You guys need to really sit down and talk to each other. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship, okay? You guys need to be open with each other. You need to be honest, okay, with each other. You guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. But you don't think he wants to have the conversation? Then you have to feel secure enough in yourself that if you bring up the conversation, and this is about having self-love, Kiki, where if you bring up the conversation with him, you have to be not afraid of him leaving you. Because you can't be sitting there wondering and left in the dark, because then that's just a one-sided relationship, Kiki. For any relationship to work, there has to be good communication. There always has to be. You guys got to be able to communicate with each other. So if there's something that's bothering you, there should be no harm in you bringing it up. You just feel like that. You have past lives just popped out. You have known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past life. You need to express your love towards Alen, okay? This is express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Yes, there's a list. I will put you on the list, but I'm only going to be live till 8 o'clock, okay? Yeah, I can pull a few from the other deck. Let me just move these. But again, what are you going to lose if by expressing how you feel? and your love for Keelan, if you express that to him. If you already feel like he's pulling away from you, what are you going to lose? What are you going to lose? But if you look at it the other way, what are you going to gain by being open and honest and expressing how you feel? I will just put your name on the list. I'm just in the current middle of a reading right now. How does Keelan feel towards Kiki? Only at this current moment in time, only bring out truthful information. We have, he wants to sweep you off your feet and take all your stress and burdens away. Knight in shining armor. Does Keelan feel towards... So we had someone put a curse on you? Okay. So I'm getting that someone was gossiping about you, Kiki. That's what I'm getting with that, okay? That's what I'm getting. No, you have the angel number 333. Support. Your spirit guides are with you. Support and guidance, okay? So trust what you're being guided to do, okay? Whatever your spirit guides are telling, like, guiding you to do, trust in that, okay? But with the, had someone put a curse on you, I feel like someone was gossiping about you, Kiki. Yeah, you need to trust your intuition and keep in angel numbers. Intuition, abundance, trust your gut, and listen to your heart. New beginnings are on the horizon. It says new beginnings. Okay, messages from Keelan. How does Keelan truly feel about Kiki? Only bring out truthful information. Okay, we have someone just wants a hookup, one night stand. So your person is thinking about, and I don't think a hookup as in, but I think your person wants to be romantic with you in that sense, okay? There is a lot of gossip going on about the connection. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Someone's stalking, watching negative. It looks like someone can't let Keelan go. I don't know what that means, okay? Not that I don't know what it means, but it looks like... Just be careful, okay? Because someone's gossiping about you guys. You. That's what this is. Someone's gossiping, okay? Someone could be saying, also with this just wants a hookup, one night stand type thing, someone could be saying that that's the only reason Keelan's with you, okay? Just be careful with the gossip, okay? Yeah, you're dealing with, like, you could be dealing with an undercover narcissist love bombing you. Okay, so this would be like someone who's nice to your face and then totally gossips about you behind your back. Give it. Is it true that someone's gossiping about you? Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this here. When the curse card comes out, it's usually... Is that what he wants? Is just a hookup, a one-night stand? That's what he's thinking. That's what these are at this current moment in time. Here's coming out about your relationship. So if he's not your boss, you work with them. You have keeping your relationship professional at work. Let's see what's going on. Yes, they love you, okay? Something about not ready to be in a romantic relationship. I think more so Keelan wants to keep your guys' relationship downplayed at work, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting, okay? With this. You have, yes, he loves you. I don't think so, but you got only, because this came out in reverse. I only call you when I need money, but it came out in reverse. But I can ask the question quick. It's telling me you need to take time for yourselves. You guys need to make time for each other. I need to shuffle it again. But Kiki, you need to be your own leader of discernment too, okay? Because this is the current energy at this current moment in time. No. That is not all he wants. Hi, Stacy Cruz. So, is that all he wants? No. You gotta know. You have unfinished business, loose ends, feels restless. But no, that is not all he wants. You gotta, yes, I love you. That came out. Okay? I think your person is thinking about you in a very passionate way. And that's what I said when this came out. That your person is thinking about you in a very, I said romantic, but in a passionate way. Okay? Kiki, I've already pulled 3 different decks for you, and I got to keep moving on. He says yes, he loves you. Kiki, this card came out. It says yes, I love you. But it looks like you guys have a lot of people up in your business. That's where you guys need to sit down and talk to each other. You got to work on having self-confidence in yourself, Kiki, and loving yourself. You guys need to separate yourselves from the drama. That's what this means. You guys need to take time for yourselves. You guys need to make time for each other. You need to not let other people, especially work people, get involved in your relationship. You need to block them out, Kiki. Yeah. You need to block the people out that are at work, okay? You keep getting yes. I'm telling you, you need to block those people out, okay? You have a yes, fitting it all into place, coming together, united, okay? You guys need to come together united as a united front and be like, okay, we're not going to tolerate this gossip. We're not going to, you know, all those type of things. You guys need to sit down and have a conversation with each other. And if there's something going on at work, at your workplace, and there's gossip, then you guys need to sit down and talk about that. And you need to talk about your feelings about that. But you guys need to set boundaries with the people, your coworkers, okay? And sometimes they can't, you can't control what other people say. But if you are true, and if you know his true feelings for you, and he knows your true feelings for him, and it doesn't matter what people are gossiping about. It doesn't matter what other people are saying. The only thing that matters is that you know that he loves you and he knows that you love him. And you just let all the other stuff go. Hi, Lion Gamer. Okay, everyone, please put hearts in the chat for Kiki. I hope that helped you, Kiki. Sending love and positive energy, okay? Okay, thank you, Lion Gamer. And then Sexy Gina, you are after Lion Gamer. Does he father you? Oh, does his father like you? I'm like, does he father you? I'm like, what? Sorry about that. Let's pull from here for this. Okay, why did Reds and Lion Gamer have another disagreement today? Let me bring out truthful information. It's like, that kind of sounds a little bit like a narcissistic energy. Sorry. But, okay. We have open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Why did Reds? You guys have unconditional love between the two of you. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. You guys, again, you guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. It says, be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. And where did your question go? I gave her. Why did Reds and Lion Gamer have another disagreement between them today? Let me bring out truthful information. We have the Magician. Okay, it says action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. I'm going to say it was about self-confidence. Okay. Oh, boy. We have Page of Wands, inspiration. I'm just telling you what's on the card, okay? This Page of Wands, inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, freedom. And then you have the Eight of Cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind, okay? Something about your home life, family. Were you guys trying to plan something? With this here, too, with the Page of Wands. And the Magician. Were you guys trying to plan something, Lion Gamer? Or this could have to... Yeah, we have rapid communication here. You guys put the... I don't know if you guys... But it's saying to put the argument to rest, okay? No, not that you don't. This talks about planning something, manifesting for the future, okay? With the Magician here. The challenge is your Page of Wands, okay? Your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. Your advice is to walk away from the disappointment, the argument, okay? This is rapid movement forward, swift change. You guys, someone's trying to manifest something, okay? Okay, this is what I'm going to say, is what I'm getting, is that someone wanted to do something, because speaks about action, okay? Moving forward with something. So I'm going to say you guys had some type of disagreement, okay? Because someone wanted to do something and someone else didn't. You've been listening to manifestation music. But that's what this is kind of giving me, is that one of you wanted to do something and one of you didn't want to do something, and that's where the argument stemmed from. But your challenge is to walk away from the argument, okay? That's the advice. The challenge is to move forward and put the argument to rest. Because your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's going to be a surprise for you, though. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Because your advice is the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Well, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the outcome and the Ace of Wands in the outcome, so that's a good surprise. The Ten of Pentacles says wealth, financial security, family, long-term success. Okay, Ace of Wands is new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, beginnings, new opportunities, growth. Ace of Wands is something brand new coming in, okay? Well, that's the truth with the Queen of Swords. I don't know. It looks like your person's gonna... I don't even know if I should be telling you this. I'm just going to put it this way. Your person's planning a surprise for you. There's going to be a surprise, okay? But you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Is it a good or a bad surprise? Is he going to leave for good? Please do. I can ask, but I feel like he's planning something. I feel like let me find the name again. Lion Gamer. Question. Is Red's going to walk away? Wait, you got the King of Pentacles, yes. So Red's gonna walk away from, yeah, you got a yes. Then you got a no, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investment. That's what I am getting. But again, I don't want to say. Yeah, it's a secret. No, you should be communicating. You should be communicating, okay? Someone's being defensive right now, okay? With the Seven of Wands. Okay, but with the aces that I'm seeing there, your person is going to do something surprising for you, okay? I feel like they're right now with that Page of Wands that was in the challenge position. Someone's behaving like a child. They're not behaving mature, okay? And that's why it's in the challenge position, okay? But you also need to open your eyes and really be honest about how you feel like you deserve to be treated, okay? Be honest here, okay? And open your eyes. You guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. But I feel like he's going to come in with a surprise, yes. He's going to walk away from being immature, okay? He's going to put the argument to rest. He's going to put it all to rest, okay? And he's going to come in with a new offer towards you, okay? You know, does his father like you? Thank you, Moonchild, for putting the hearts. Okay, does Red's father like Lion Gamer? We have a no. Can't break the ice. Chilly reception. Bleak. So does it feel like there's tension between you? It's saying there's like, with can't break the ice. Chilly reception. Bleak. And not defensive, yeah. You think he's not good for you? You think he thinks you are not good for him? Well, it doesn't matter what. He thinks that your confusion. The dad. Well, he needs to not let outside influence. I think you just need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with Reds, okay? That's what I really think. But obviously, if you guys aren't communicating right now because you're in an argument, obviously it's going to be a little bit harder for you to communicate. But once you do start communicating again, you guys need to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. Where did I put my pen? Hi, Pally, PLH, Pally. I don't know, Pally. You might have to come back to my live on Tuesday, okay? Because I'm only going to be on till 8 o'clock, okay? I think things are going to turn around, Lion Gaber, once you guys have that heart-to-heart conversation. I hope that helped you. Sexy Gina 25, you are next. Are you here? I go live, PLH, Pally. I go live every Tuesday and Thursdays. And they're always free. They're free readings. It's a first come, first serve, okay? So so get into the chat and get your name in the chat right away. So the sooner you get into the live, even before it starts, even if you have to come in before it starts, the sooner you get put on the list, okay? How do they view you romantically? Okay, that's a good one, Sexy Dana. This. I start at 6 p.m. every 6 p.m. Central Time every Tuesday and Thursdays. Every Tuesday and Thursday of the week. Let's see for Sexy Gina. I'll pull from the Angels Oracle for you. Don't put that there, put that there. Okay, how do men around Sexy Gina, when men are around Sexy Gina, what do they think about Sexy Gina romantically? Only bring out truthful information. What are their thoughts about Sexy Gina? How do they view Sexy Gina? Ooh, we have the Nine of Earth, so a single. And then we have Awakening. Ooh. It says, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Okay, so they view you as being single. Okay, with the Nine of Earth. They also see you as successful. They view you as being successful or abundant in some way, shape, or form. Okay. With Awakening, okay, you make them look at things from a different point of view, a different perspective. Okay. They see that you can be yourself. Okay. With it is important to be yourself. Some of them might feel like you're kind of putting on, you're not being yourself at sometimes. Okay. How do men romantically see you, Sexy Gina? The Five of Water. Okay. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, these men view you as a wish come true, Sexy Gina. Okay. Their concerns fade away and that you have a love for life, Sexy Gina. So I feel like there's kind of like two different sides to you, Sexy Gina, depending on who you're around. Sometimes you can't be yourself, okay? And other times you can be yourself. But sometimes they also see with that Five of Cups there, you might have gone through some type of grief or loss. They also sense that about you. But more so, and let me clarify. I don't want to say that unless I'm absolutely 100% sure. The Ace of Cups. Okay, so you have falling in love or resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition. So they genuinely get a sense of love off of you, okay? Like that you're a loving, caring person. That you are also intuitive and sensitive, artistic and friendly. You also come off as having heightened psychic abilities, Sexy Gina. Do they think that you are a tough nut? That really didn't come out in the cards. They more so see you as coming off as kind and compassionate. Yeah, we have the Empress coming out. Lavish abundance. Okay, nurturing yourself and others. Kind and caring. They see you as the Empress. But again, some see you, like for some of you, there's a duet. There's two different sides to you, Sexy Gina. There's, again, the Moon. Sometimes you come off as very secretive or alluring, okay? There's something mysterious about you that they sense, okay? But they see you as very passionate, okay? Self-assured, restless sometimes. Hi, Helga, BJ. All right, Sexy Gina, I hope that helped you. Again, please hit that like button, you guys. And if you guys would like to leave a tip or a donation for my channel, or a tip for me for giving the free readings, I have my PayPal and Cash App linked above. No, I didn't see any fear coming out. I mean, the moon can represent fear, but that's more so we were asking about how they see you, okay? Not how they feel, like not how they feel around you. They more so see you as intuitive, mysterious, okay? All right, let's see who's next. Okay, Alen, you're next. Are you still here, Alen? And then SK, you are after Alen. Okay, Alen, can you please put your question in the chat? You're very welcome, Sexy Gina. Again, I really appreciate you coming to my lives. I really enjoy seeing your name when it pops up. Helga BJ, you're going to have to come back to my live on Tuesday. I do lives every Tuesday and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And they're always free readings. It goes by a first come, first serve basis. So the sooner you get into the live, the sooner it goes. I have a few more people on my list. And then I'm going to end it for the evening, okay? Because I just have some stuff going on that I can only be on until 8. Normally, I usually go from 6 o'clock in the evening to like 9 or 10. So then I have more time. But please come to my live on Tuesday, okay? And again, the sooner you get into the live, the sooner you will, the higher on the list you are, okay? Thank you for subscribing. I really, truly appreciate you showing up to my live. Okay, so Alen, your question. What is coming towards you in love? Okay. Where are my one cards? Okay, what is coming towards Alen in love? Romantic love. Ooh, we have love yourself first, Alen. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? What's coming towards Alen in regards to love? Romantic love. Oh, you have soulmate energy. Okay, So you need to free yourself, okay? It's time to take back control of your life. You need to start having self-love, okay? Because once you do, you have a soulmate coming in because you're manifesting a soulmate, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together, okay? But you need to have self-love, okay? Care for yourself. Aline. But it looks like you have a soulmate energy coming in, okay? Yeah, you have forgiving and learning, okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You still here, Aline? I don't know if you're still here. All right. Yes, you are. Okay. So again, you work on loving yourself and work on some forgiving things in the past that happened to you. Okay, Aline? Because you need to free yourself from negative thinking, self-doubt, okay? Because you are manifesting a soulmate to come in. You currently are. You're working on yourself currently at this moment. That's good. But yeah, your prayers and affirmations are working. You're calling in a soulmate energy. That's what's coming in and for love for you. Well, keep doing that because whatever you're doing is working and it's bringing in your soulmate energy. You're very welcome, Aline. Everyone, hearts in the chat for Aline, please. Sending you love and positive energy. You're very welcome, Aline. Okay, let's see who's next here. Where'd my pen go? Hang on, guys. Let me find where I put my pen. Okay, SK. And then after SK is Garner Kir. Garner Kir. Gurnnoor. Gurnnoor. You're after SK. Are you two here? Okay, I'm calling it. Okay, Garner, can you please put your question in the box? And then it's Moonchild. Okay. And then Moonchild, you are after... Okay, you are after Garner Kir. Okay, current feelings. What are Torin's current feelings for you? He has blocked you. Will he return and unblock me? And by when? Will he express his love, long-term commitment if he... Okay, let's see. Let's pull yes or no's for this, okay? Okay. Will, what's his name? Torin. Okay. Whoa, we got yeses in a row. So, yes, he will unblock you. Walk before you run. Fresh outlook, baby steps. Okay. Will he return an Anya? We have a yes for returning. Okay. It's the icing on the cake. All this and sprinkles too. And then, will he express his love for Garner? Will Torrens express his... We have yes. Fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, moving. And then we have... You have, yes, getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending. He's aligned with your values. No, you can't be 4 yeses. So it is saying, talking about moving. So it looks like he's going to return, express his love. Okay. Or Torn. Yeah, you keep getting yeses. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. And then we have timing. We want timing. Okay. When will Torn return? And to let me bring out truthful information. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. That's what you got. And then current feelings of Torn towards rekindling a romance with a past love. And they use fake profiles to contact you. So they already might be in contact with you and you might not know it. You guys are in perfect alignment. Alignment 222, angel number 222. You are in the right place and time to achieve your goals. Hello, Colleen. Everyone, please do hit that like button for the live. I hope this helped you. Garner Kir. I don't want to mispronounce your name, and I am. I know I'm mispronouncing it. Okay, everyone, hearts in the chat. Oh, no, not that. Oh, geez. Hang on, guys. You're very welcome, Colleen. Okay, let's see. Your question, Moonchild. You are very, very welcome. Thank you so much for being in my live and joining my live. I really, truly appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I really, truly enjoy seeing your guys' name popped up on here every week. Seeing the same names. And new ones as well. Okay, should Moonchild move permanently to Pennsylvania to help out with an elderly couple? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so should Moonchild Oh, let me see my battery. Hopefully it doesn't. Woo! I need to... Hang on, guys. I need to plug my phone in. And the last thing I need... Okay, there we go. So, should Moonchild permanently move to Pennsylvania to help out an elderly couple? We have no. It says, in the format stage, immature, being hungry. More. I'm just getting, this is really not a very well thought out. In the formative stage, immature, being hungry, yeah. Let's see what this says. Okay, so we got a no and a yes. I think you need to get more... I think you need more clarity, okay? That's what I'm truly getting, Moonchild. Like, you really need some more clarity around this. Okay, because it says, yes, ripe for the picking, perfect timing, get ready. Okay, but it says your first card is in the formative stage. So I don't know if you've just are thinking about it, if this has just come into your sphere. For now, starting in May. You're just thinking it out. Okay. I would say get more information. Okay. Get more information. Get more details. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure there's no last minute changes. Okay. It says too late, behind schedule. Okay. So you need just really get everything really detailed and make sure you know everything. Yes, you will. If you know everything, okay, just make sure you have as much information as possible, okay, about what the job entails, about where you're going to be living. You need to get all that clarity first, okay, because then it says, yes, glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture. If you do go, they're going to welcome you with open arms, okay? It says being shown the way, welcome with open arms. But again, I feel like you really need to... You've been with them for visiting, like a visiting healthcare agency for 7 years? That's good. Just really get a lot of clarity, okay? Before you decide to do that, okay? Where you're going to live, how much you're going to get paid, get all that in. Make sure it's a safe area, too. All right, I hope that helped you. Once you get that clarity, then I think you'll be good to go there, because then you kept getting yeses. Okay, hearts in the chat for Moonchild. I don't know why I put an O before the... I must have accidentally hit it. Sorry about that, but it's hearts. No pay, you do it for kindness. Wow. That is very good of you. I mean, I help a lot of people too, so I get it. I get it. I get it. I get helping. Okay, so if you're going to live with them, please make sure that you have something in writing, okay? Just have something in writing, because I don't want to see you get a family member come in or somebody come in and be like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. That's what I'm saying. Like, make sure you get everything really, really in order. P. Okay. I hope everything goes well for you, Moonchild. Thank you for coming to my live. I really, truly appreciate it. Okay, P. Your name is Praba? Do you see me getting a chance to talk to Mark ever again? We were in same college and you kind of have a crush on him, but you never really tries to talk to him. Nice. That's good, Moonchild. That's good. I would just make sure, like, your food, your housing, everything. I'm glad you came to my live too. I really am. Just, again, make sure everything gets put into writing. Not writing, but yeah, some type of contract is formed, okay? All right, so hard to see you too. Thank you, Moonchild. Okay, so do you see me getting a chance to talk to Mark ever again? You were in college, in the same college, and you kind of have a crush on him, but you've never really tried to talk to him. He seems like a shy type. You don't know, but you have seen him just looking at you. Aw, most likely he probably likes you if he's looking at you. But if you're shy, I mean, we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're going to get a chance. I think you're going to have to reach out though. But let me pull yes or no questions. Okay. I'm just going to say P because it's easier for me to say that. That doesn't offend you, does it? If I just say P? That's why the no flew out, because I didn't get your permission to call you P. You did try to reach out, but he didn't get back to you. It was through social media. Okay, thank you. Okay, so will the person, Mark, get back to P? Will Mark talk to P ever again? Only bring out truthful information. The person that P has a crush on. Well, we have yes. Taking flight, uplifting, at peace with decision. Will Mark reach out on social media to P? You sure you got your message? Will Mark reach out to... We got a no for reaching out on social media. It says beyond your ability, done, not viable. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting with this beyond your ability, not viable. Like, I don't feel like he was on Facebook, so that's what you are suspecting. Yeah, I feel like he might not have gotten your message. Yeah. I feel like something was blocked. Heavy energy blocked, weighed down. Okay, how about we do this? If he messages Mark again, let's do that. If P messages Mark again on Facebook, will Mark reach out or reply? We have a yes. Reach out again. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what is possible. So I'd say reach out again and just be like, hey, I went to college with you. You don't think it's a good idea for you to message him on his Facebook? I believe he probably didn't see it or just didn't recognize you because we didn't know each other well yet. It was on Facebook, so that's what you were suspecting. Don't think it's a good idea for you to message him. Well, someone's got to initiate the conversation. The door has to be opened in order for you guys to come into contact with each other, especially if he didn't know you very well. Well, I mean, what's the hurt in trying? What's going to hurt if you send him a message again? Yeah. You gotta reach out. Either he's going to ignore you or he's going to respond. Just reach out with a friendly, like, hey, we went to college together. How have you been doing? Hi, people. You're going to have to come back to my live on Tuesday, okay? I have a few more people left, and then I'm ending the live because I have some stuff going on. But I do lives every Tuesday and every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time. And they're always free. Just it goes by a first come, first serve basis. So the sooner you get into the live, the sooner your name gets put on the list, okay? But again, they're every Tuesday and Thursday. I do free readings for everyone, okay? But it goes, you see how I have the list here? So it goes based on how you come into the live, okay? So even if you have to get into the live before I actually go live and are waiting in the chat, so your name gets on here first. You did get to see him in person, you just didn't say anything? Aww. Aww. I would say reach out. Reach out and just be like, hey, we went to college together, just seeing how you're doing. I think you will get a chance. But yeah, it's scary reaching out to a person you have a crush on. You fear rejection. And guess what, Pete? Everyone fears rejection. Everyone does. I don't care if someone says they're the most confident person in the world. They still fear rejection. But you just got to be willing to take that leap of faith to go forward. Because who knows? Maybe he might respond to your text and it might turn out absolutely wonderful. But you got to take that chance. Again, I hope that helped you, P. Okay, so everyone please put hearts in the chat for P. I don't know if I said that. Sending you positive energy. Faye, you are next. The thing is, we were very similar field of study, so you tried to message him something professional just so that I could build a relationship. You are very welcome, P. I would just start out, P, with, hey, we went to college together. How are you doing? That's how I would start it out. Because sometimes people don't want to talk about work. People like reminiscing about their college days or their past. Some people do. Not all people do. Not all people do. Let me clarify that. Not all people do. But I would start out with something real simple. Like, usually simple is the way to go. Like, hey, we went to college together. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, Faye, you are next. Then the Space Cowboy. And then it's Crystal. Then it's Celine. And then it's Stacy. And then no more after that. Do, 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 do. Colleen. Is it Celine or Colleen? Maybe I wrote the wrong name down. Space Cowboy, are you here? Crystal, I can see that you're here. Stacy, are you here? Faye, I swear you were here. Let me go out and go back in. Okay. Okay, Faye, if you would put your question in the chat. So, because you're next. And then Crystal, I know you're here. Colleen, you're here. So I'm going to go with that because I've called people's names. And so Faye, you're here. And then Crystal, you're going to go after Faye. Okay. I'm going to put it in order. And then Colleen, you're going to go after Crystal. I've called Stacy's name. Maybe I can do, instead of Stacy, I can do, pull a reading for you, Sizu. So you'll be number 4. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The soulmate card. It says yes, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. I will pull a yes or no card on that for you. Okay. Will Faye meet? We got a no. Let me re-clarify because I wasn't really focused, but you got a no on that. Okay. Will Faye meet Faye's soulmate soon? Romantic soulmate. I'm going to bring out truthful information. Will Faye... Let's see what it says. We got a yes. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what is possible. Okay. Let me pull some romance. I want to pull... what's coming towards Faye in regards to romantic love? Okay, we have passion. Watch out for someone being deceptive with you. Someone, okay, watch out for someone. You have unrequited love, passion, deception. Okay, so there's going to be someone entering your energetic field, Faye. That's literally, that tells me someone wants like a one-night stand or a hookup with you, okay? You need to express your love. You have reconciliation and codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Faye. Hi, Cool Games. How are you doing? Cool Games VR. We have healing family issues, Faye. So it looks like someone from your past is going to be coming back towards you, Faye. Okay, they're going to want to reconcile. Just watch out for deception, okay? Anything else about romantic love for Faye? In the next, we'll say, in the next 30 days, what's coming out for romantic love? We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. What else in the next 30 days for romantic love for Faye? Let me bring out truthful information. Hi, Jenny Holland. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so you're going to be engaging with someone. Okay, we have engagement, attraction, playfulness. Okay. That's what's coming out in the next 30 days in regards to romantic love, passion, engagement. So someone is going to find you very attracted, okay? So you're attracting someone who's going to want to engage with you. Okay, it says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, playfulness. Okay, so this is telling me someone's going to be flirting with you, okay? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay? Again, someone finds you, you're going to be engaging with someone. Faye. I hope that helped you, Faye. Put hearts and positive energy. You're very welcome, Faye. Luann, you're going to have to come to my live on, yeah, Faye, someone has romantic feelings towards you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Or you could have romantic feelings towards someone, okay? This is make the effort, okay? You could have been, this could be a person from your past, okay? I have like 2 more people left and then I'm ending the live. You guys are going to have to wait till next Tuesday, okay? For when I come back live, okay? I just have some stuff going on, all right? And I was only going to stay until 8 o'clock, and I just want to finish get the people on the list here, and then I got to go, guys. So come into my live on Tuesday, and like I said, Crystal Norton, if you would like to please put your question in the chat, and then Colleen, if you're still here, put your question in the chat. What are Jason's feelings towards you? Okay. What are Jason's feelings towards Crystal at this current moment in time? We have balance, angel number 888. They keep seeing your name everywhere. They can't get you out of their head. And balance, 888. You are in harmony with your thought and actions and the universe. Okay. Current feelings. Yes, you should also, Sizu. But this came out in reverse. Are you guys in current separation? Crystal? With Jason? Because we have someone wants a hookup / one night stand with you. Okay, but it came out in reverse. Okay, so that's telling me there's passionate thoughts there. Okay, but there's no action being taken. Do you guys have children? Do you have? It says, I love you and your children. I won't run from this relationship. Let's see. Crystal. What are Jason's true feelings for Crystal? Hi, Colleen. Something specific I can work on and develop. I can pull an overall guidance card for you, Colleen. But all are adults. Okay, so this does make sense. Okay, so they love you and your children and won't run from the relationship. Current thoughts from Jason to Crystal. Oh. So it says, please forgive me. I know that I hurt you and feel terrible. I push people away because they're insecure. You have blessings coming in. Blessings of love and finances. Okay. Something about songs and poems. So this is telling me that Jason, if it's not writing song lyrics or poems, Jason does something creative with his feelings towards you. Maybe writes them down, journals, okay? Does something, okay? With the feelings that he has towards you, Crystal. One more card from Jason to Crystal. Oh boy. Where did that go? We have 444. Protection. Your angels and guides are protecting you. Keep moving forward. Strong foundation. You guys have a strong foundation built. But it looks like someone's afraid of rejection, okay? And I'm not meaning you. The bottom of the deck energy is Jason's soul and every fiber of his being misses you. That makes sense. You write poetry, he plays piano. Aww. So then you want to know, how can you help him open up and communicate with you? This one I'm going to pull from here. I think you got to... how can Crystal help Jason open up and communicate with Crystal? Patience. You have to have patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Hi, Stallion Champion. Stallion Champion, you're going to have to come to my live on Tuesday. I do lives, free readings every Tuesday and Thursdays. Every single week, Tuesday and Thursdays. I go live 6 p.m. I only have 2 more people that I'm going to be doing readings for, and then I'm going to end the live, okay? I just have some other stuff going on. But normally I'm on usually till almost 10 o'clock. Hang on, Cool Games, VR. So you got to have patience, Crystal. That's what this is saying. You just got to have patience. Yeah, we have separation and express your love, okay? So it's saying you have to have patience with the separation. Express your love. It is important to let your person know that you have love for them. You have nothing to lose. So express your love to Jason, okay? I hope that helped you, Crystal. Well, what's this? What's this? Oh. Just seen a card peeking out. Bottom of this came sliding out. It says, will you please give me another chance? Again, I feel like you got to have patience and express your love towards him. All right. I hope that helped you, Crystal. Many blessings to you, Crystal. Okay, and then we have... Crystal, Colleen, is that it? Okay, Sizu, and then Colleen, I will do yours last, because then I can just pull guidance cards for you. You are in contact and best friend. Let's see the... Okay. We'll pull from here. Okay, what are Jose's... Aww. Says, I want to sweep you off your feet and take all your stress and burdens away. Knight in shining armor. Oh, there's massive shifts. Coming. Is he dating people? We have change. Okay. Change. Something new is coming. Massive shifts. Something about dating other people. Trying to move on. Something about self-esteem. He's a flirt. Oh. With everyone? Okay. We have, I need you in my life more than you possibly know. So that makes sense. The catfishing. Okay, so that makes sense. Something about loss of job is coming out. Catfishing. That would make sense with the everyone, with a big flirt for everyone. I want to pull. Hang on. If I can't believe you would like someone like me, does that sound like him? Is he kind of? Says let's go on a date, rekindling a romance with a past love. Okay, what is Jose's? Oh my goodness, we have temperance for his current energy. His current energy is temperance. He's coming out in the upright, balanced, harmonious, patience, being sensible. That's Sagittarius energy. And then we have the wheel. Okay. It says good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable, fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. The wheel next to you, this is about timing. This is definitely about divine timing here. Okay. There's something about timing. I return to the beginning, only on a higher level in the spiritual life. Oh, he sees you as the Queen of Wands. Sees you as courageous, confident, independent, focused. They have a zest for life. You're very determined, joy. There's a passionate energy he sees about you, okay? He sees you as being very attractive, okay, with the showing up as the Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, he has a long-term view with you. With the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know how long you guys have been friends or in a relationship, but he has a long-term view of your guys' connection. Yeah, that's the truth with the Queen of Swords. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. He's going to hold on to you. He hides his feelings very well. Yeah, he's going to hold on to you. You guys have the 10 of Pentacles there. Yeah. We have the World. Completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, arriving. Yeah. There's joy and optimism, and Hi, Hi, Melissa. Melissa, you guys are gonna have to come back on Tuesday. I do lives every Tuesday and every Thursday. Every single week. And it goes based on first come, first serve, and it's just full readings, okay? But I have one last reading to do, and then I'm going to be done with my live for the evening. Normally, I usually go till about 10 o'clock. It's from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time is when I go live, but it goes based on a first come, first serve basis, okay? So the sooner you get into the live, the sooner your name gets put on the list, okay? But you guys are going to have to come back on Tuesday, okay? So get into the live as soon as possible, or even before the live starts, and get your name on the list, okay? Wait for the live to go live. I always post the live usually a day or two in advance. Thank you again, Melissa. Thank you for joining the live. I go in order, but I put names on the list just so I don't have to scroll up. Here, I'll show you. Am. Crow's Nest was the very first person in my live today. And it goes, I keep my lives, because they're free readings, I keep them as fair as possible. So it goes literally first come, first serve. So it goes in a row on how you join the chat, okay? That's how your name gets put on the list. I write the list out so I don't have to keep scrolling through the chat, okay? So like I said, I go live every Tuesday and every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time, okay? And they're all free. All right. I hope that helped you, Sizu. Hearts in the chat for you. And now, Colleen, I am going to pull overall guidance cards for you. Let me just move some stuff out of the way. You're very welcome, Sizu. Thank you very much for subscribing, and I hope to see you at my next live on Tuesday. And many more to come. Good night, Moonchild. You're from Dallas, Texas. Thanks, Moonchild. Why is my... Okay. Colleen, I'm going to pull from Soul Truth for you, Colleen, okay? If I can get the darn thing. Okay, what does Colleen need to know? Bring out truthful information that will help Colleen. We have, what can I do to make a difference? What keeps me up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams no more. When can you create purpose out of your pain? Today's soul action. Make a difference in someone's life today. Big or small, because all of it makes a difference. One more. Whoa. I got 2. Okay. Obviously, there's stuff you need to know, Colleen. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Today's mantra. I give myself all the love and attention I need. And then you got, what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? What story are you telling yourself when you think about your dreams? What is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Today's soul action, it's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will things change your result? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. Let's see. I do want to pull just one. I'm going to pull a blessings card. What's coming in for blessings for Colleen? Maybe not truthful information. Whoo! You have some type of proposal coming in? Engagement ring? Promise ring? Okay. You are being protected from negative energy, Colleen. And you need to spend some time outdoors in nature to recharge and cleanse your energy, Colleen. Hi, Elizabeth Stopford. How are you doing this evening? Okay, you have a feelings of contentment in your life. Wow, it's hard though, loving yourself. Yeah, it is. You also have someone's coming in to help you. And you have blessings of peace for you coming in. All right, guys. I'm going to put hearts in the chat. Elizabeth, and Colleen, I just put hearts, positive energy in the chat for you. Everyone else, please put hearts and positive energy in the chat for Colleen 2269. Elizabeth and Nurse Rat. You guys are going to have to come back to my live on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, okay? I am ending the live, okay? But I go live every Tuesday and every Thursday, every single week, okay? And it goes based on a first come, first serve basis. My readings are completely 100% free, all right? But the sooner you get into the live and get into the chat, the sooner your name gets put on the list, okay? And I go, like, in order exactly who comes into the chat. I try to keep everything as fair as possible. All right, you all. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining my live. I really, truly appreciate it. I hope you all have a very wonderful weekend. I hope you guys have all your blessings come in. I hope everything you guys are trying to manifest and bring to fruition happens for you guys. I hope all good things happen for you guys. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. Again, I will talk to you guys all this coming Tuesday. You have a fantastic rest of your evening, okay?